Alright, guys, we are live. Okay, let's go, let's go. Hello, hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, microphone seems to be working. Okay, market is strong, huh? After yesterday, it hanged down a little bit, and right now we are still going up again. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, we'll scan through all the instrument like always. So let's go. So firstly, HSI. Okay, it's retracing a little, but nothing to worry over here. Neo, no opportunity. LI, no opportunity. I do know Baba. Baba seems like it's going up a little bit, which is actually a good thing. Yep, so we broke out of the trend line. I'm actually still in Baba. Okay, wait, I think I need to update something. One moment. Why is that? Okay, because just now when I did this, okay, I need to update this. Maybe safe. Yeah, I think so. It can be safe. Okay, that's great. Okay, Baba is okay. It's doing fine. So let it do what it needs to do. PDD, no opportunity for me. GD, I'm still in position, although it's not moving very fast, but still going up. So for now, I'll keep it. Futu, no opportunity. TCOM, TCOM, I think we have to wait a little bit before there will be opportunity present. Nothing. Okay, IWM finally broke out. Okay, interesting. That means a lot of small cap stocks or mid cap, they should be moving. Let me see. Yes, they are moving a little bit, but not like really a lot. Okay, LMMD, nothing there. Upstart definitely moving up. UAL also moving up. Good, good. Sophie, nothing here. Snow, nothing. What are the small and mid cap stocks that are actually moving? Okay, Beach Boy. Okay, Beach Boy, I think you need to understand the risk first. Then you see whether you want to buy or not. For Tesla, okay, so basically Tesla, after that it actually get all the way down to about the 0.618 area. So that time it was pretty fine if you actually have entry. But right now you can try to buy lah. But then if I were you, I buy, right? I will definitely place a stop loss under here. So maybe about 272.5 around there. So in the event if Tesla doesn't fire off from here, or you chop around a little bit, I will try to get out with break even. If not, it might be a bit too late. Then you might go down and hit your stop loss. But of course, at this level, it actually looks good. But then I have to wait until market open first. After market open, it will be a bit clearer whether, you know, we have strength going up or not. But as of right now, it does looks like a nice setup for a long position. So you are basically like, you know, on the 1 hour, you are like buying at the 0.5 fib. Then after you just place your stop loss under the 0.618 fib. Yeah, I think if you want to take this trade, should be fine. But for me, of course, if really hit the stop loss, I will decide to get out. Because, you know, this kind of political news, right, it can drag on for a while and we might not know what happened next. Especially if, you know, Donald Trump decided to not really go against Elon Musk, and then they try to cut away all the government contracts and funding, so that I think Tesla will tank like crazy. So this part, just be a little bit more careful. Now 295, yes, it's a little bit late. Yesterday, if you are still awake at about 3 AM around that range, I think the 0.618 was a nice area to DCA. Usually I will DCA at 0.618. At least that's like my very first entry. Yeah, so just be a little bit careful, huh? If you take this trade. Okay, so right now we still have roughly about 12 minutes. 12 minutes, I will scan through all the instruments. Hello, user. Hello. Nice to see you again. You haven't changed your name, huh? Okay, user, I think buying call is okay. I do like the idea that, you know, use a call option instead of buying the stock itself, because likely this kind of move, it can seriously this kind of news can actually drag on for quite a long time. Then after that, if there are more drastic news, like, you know, if the Trump and those guys, they decided to, you know, go against Elon Musk and they try to hike this and that or cut all the fundings and everything, I think you will see Tesla tank like crazy. So I think when there are news like that, you use the options. It's definitely good. Good. The maximum you only lose your premium, then you don't need to hold the trades for too long. Yeah, so same thing, SPY is coming to this $600 again. So I think this time round we should be able to see the breakout from here. Then after that, we might come back to retest the $600 before we start going again. Let me see. Okay, can. Usually after this type of sell-off, right, yeah, I would prefer to buy a call option about maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That's more or less about, I think, the maximum already for me. Because same thing, right, I'm not too sure whether you have seen the UNH trade or not. Let me show you this part on UNH. So UNH, right, you can see after a super huge drop, it actually just went up like that for, I think the low was on 15th of May, the highest is about 20th of May, so about 5 days. After 5 days, what it does is like just stick around here for a long time already, until, I'm not too sure, I think maybe one more week or something, then we'll see UNH, you know, coming up, breaking above this high. So I'm expecting, you know, if especially after SPY hits $600, I'm still expecting that larger pullback in the overall market. So if Tesla, if the overall market were to pull back, I think likely you will see Tesla, you know, don't go anywhere, maybe just chop around here for a while before you see another rally, or we have to monitor for a while, see what's the news for Tesla and stuff. If things gotten worse, this might actually plunge much further. So this is my thoughts. Yeah, but now it can be a little bit tough though. I think if I were to buy a call option, I think max 2 weeks. Max 2 weeks. I wouldn't hold for quite a long time, because I'm expecting it, you know, to reach to maybe give us a relief rally or something a bit higher. So by the time, I think 1 or 2 weeks, you should be able to reach there already. Yeah, I won't, unless you're doing something long term, then okay, you can definitely, you know, buy this and hold for a long term, maybe from a few months to maybe a year or so. But for me, I seriously don't have any setups. The only one I have is right now, I'm actually doing something like a, you know, bull flag over here. It looks nice, it looks like it can go, but because of all those news, right, sometimes it just doesn't give you this very impulsive leg. Then after that, it might go up just a little bit, then after it chop around for a while before you start to see the big upside again. So I'll be a little bit more cautious on Tesla. Hello, morning, Sush. Okay, user, no issue. Baba. Baba, I have a position. It's actually doing quite well though, Baba. Let me see. Baba. Yes, Baba is okay. I entered Baba at 114.5. So 114.5 should be somewhere here. Somewhere here I entered Baba. So I just let it go. I have a very large target for Baba. Baba, I'm actually looking to break this high over here, roughly about 148 around there. So this should be no, it's not the all-time high. So just this previous high at about 148. That's why I bought Baba. But of course, I have a few first target. My first target might be about 130. From there, maybe I will book some partial profits. Then when it goes to about, yeah, my next one should be about at least 145 area, around there. Okay, so before market open, so we get in DOCO. DOCO. Okay, what happened to this? Oh, because of earnings. Okay, it beats earnings. You can try lah. Actually, I think more or less it should have already bottomed. Because since it beats earnings, right? Usually beats earnings and the think tank, I don't think it will go very far. But sometimes I do see something like, after market open, it just go up a little bit. Then after one more leg coming down before, start the relief rally. Yeah, I think this docu sign, I think you can try. Looks good. Yeah, especially after big earnings, I think it's a little bit more safer. Okay, we zoom out a bit to see the higher time frame. Well, it tanked quite a lot, huh? This is like yesterday close over here. Right now it's somewhere around here. It went up about 18%. Oh, okay, 18% is fine. 18%, I think likely you should see the relief rally. Yeah, so if I'm being, really conservative, I will just place a stop loss right under here. If not, if you do see later market open, it go up and down a little bit, then after it give you one more leg down, you can decide from here to see whether you want to wait again or not. Sometimes it does, after it consolidated a little bit, it drops again, breaking below this previous low. From here, then the relief rally will start. So you can hold a little bit lah. But I think this one should be quite nice. Yeah, usually earnings, the max, they move about 20%. Yeah, around there. So this one drop about 18%. I think should be quite good, quite okay, quite safe, I would say. Yes, Beach Boy, Baba right now, I also think it's a bit too high already. If you enter Baba now, let me see, Baba. Yes, I think if you want, you can draw a trend line and see whether you get the breakout or not. Because we don't know whether Baba will really move. Breaking out of this sloping down trend line doesn't mean a change of direction, because we need this consolidation first, which is actually doing right now. So if this consolidation, to last for a little bit more, if we see another breakout, this will give me confidence that it can keep going up. Yeah, and now Trump and the presidency says that they are good friends again. Maybe tomorrow they will start to fight again. Who knows what happened, right? Then after that, you might see the China stock tank again. Beach Boy, what is date chart? Okay, Beach Boy, I will come back to your question. You type first. Let me quickly scan through every single thing. Okay, I have not done my homework for today. I want to see whether... Okay, Intel, I have a long-term investment in Intel, so nothing to do there. Apple, same thing, still at my entry. Amazon, pretty good, going up. Google, I actually miss it though. This is like when? Oh, this is midnight already. It's about 4 a.m. and after market close. Yep, so definitely will miss Google. Oracle, no, nothing here. How about Adobe? Adobe broke out and actually it's actually consolidating outside. So something maybe you can keep a lookout for. What is this? Okay. No trades here. AMAT doing okay. QCOM. QCOM is a nice one. This one is a nice one. the stop loss is the stop loss is a bit wide lah. I don't really like to take trades that, you know, break the previous high and then I entered somewhere here. But QCOM looks like a nice stock to trade. Yeah, if you enter on the break of the previous high, you can place a stop loss here. It's about $2.50 stop loss, about $2.80 maybe. $2.80, but this stock don't move a lot though, so your RR isn't fantastic because this stock move about maybe $2 a day. Yeah, around there. I think around $2 a day. Later on I will revisit QCOM to see whether I'm interested or not. Oh, that RBXL seriously super strong. Okay, CrowdStrike. Okay, CrowdStrike is a nice one. CrowdStrike is something for you to keep a lookout. I might want to buy CrowdStrike. The earnings is on Tuesday, about 3 days ago. Yeah, plus minus I think should be priced in already. Yeah, CrowdStrike, something you can keep a lookout. Okay, let me write down somewhere for CrowdStrike. I'm actually quite interested in it. CrowdStrike number 1, CRWD. Okay, we'll continue. Yeah, every day I also look at that Roblox. I also hope you will, you know, at least retrace a bit and then let me join the trend. Wait, seriously, it's super strong. Okay, nothing for me here. UNH, how about UNH? Let me see, UNH. UNH, yeah, still around the same level. So if you have UNH or something, can watch for this breakout to see whether it will go or not. But for me, I will skip. I feel that it has been in this range for too long and I don't want to wait for it. Well, you're all very on time, huh? The moment I started live, all of you come in. Let me shift this away. Okay, what else do I have? Okay. CVA and CVNA, okay, nothing. Also nothing for me. Okay, let me drop down to the 1 hour chart. Okay, what is this? Fresh Pet. How's the chart looking? Forget it. Although it has a very nice structure over here, you can keep a lookout for Fresh Pet. Because this does looks like, oh no, I think it failed the rule of a triangle already. So yeah, this is definitely not a triangle anymore. Usually if I see a triangle, I'll be extremely interested because the RR is usually extremely high. But it failed the criteria as of right now. We have a spike up, so the triangle failed. UAL, nice, flying off. Affirm, also flying off. Upstart, flying off. CCL, no trades for me. LMND, have to wait for a little bit. No more. My Palantir got stopped out though, so I got stopped out yesterday. Palantir can enter. Let me see. Palantir is a tricky one at this current place for me lah. For me, I don't have those like sniper entry for me, you know, to take the trade. The only one that I can see might be here, but this is like a little bit far. No, not this. I draw the wrong one. Let me see whether is there. No, yeah, so far I don't see that zone though. Usually Palantir always give me that very good zone to buy, but today at this current price I don't see any. That's the thing. Yeah, I have to. The only time I can take Palantir if it can consolidate here, maybe I will start buying. Yeah, I can't buy as of right now. I don't have a strategy to buy like this. So if you enter Palantir, how would you actually do it? Okay, Tesla, I think failed the breakout. We don't have a valid breakout for Tesla. So those that are interested have to wait a little bit more. Actually, Tesla can do the 0 DTE strategy, you know. I think someone wants to... Yeah, there's a guy that came to my live stream, then he said he wants to send me 0 DTE signals. He said he will be sending it to me today. He said we can, you know, try to do Tesla. I'm waiting for his message though. Okay. Well, what is this? Wait, let me see. Oh, Tesla 0 DTE also expensive. Is it at least minimally about $5? It's quite expensive, huh? Hello, boss. Hello, random. DAL, yes. DAL is fantastic, brother. Whoa, my friend. Nice. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation. This trade is awesome. I miss UAL and you show me DAL. Basically same thing like all the airline stocks and nice, brother. Very nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, fire off. Don't ever come back again. Let me see DAL. Okay lah, not too bad. The movement is quite nice. The cross promo code, I can use DAL50, huh? You can try, just that it doesn't work. It's okay, bro. At least you know, we can analyze together. Then after if fits the criteria, then we can take the trade. No issues. Yeah, I also analyze almost everything by myself. Of course, sometimes I'll miss this and that. Oh, scare me. I thought all the China stocks are tanking down though. Yeah, even for Baba is coming back a little. JD is not moving very fast. So have to wait a little bit more. But of course, I would like to set an alarm because I saw Futu suddenly has a huge spike down. Not too sure what happened to Futu though. Is there any news regarding that? No, Futu news are 3 days ago, so definitely not related. Yeah, we have to wait maybe about 10 minutes. There might be some news about Futu. Tesla today can buy or not? Okay, Beach Boy. I would say to be on the safer side, try to use options. Like just now, I think one of the user, he mentioned about using options. I think if you use options, you buy like maybe 1 week or 2 weeks expiry, I think should be quite safe. But if, you know, especially, you know, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, all that, they always like to fight like kids. So things might escalate to even worse. Then that's when you will really see Tesla tank again. Because when it tanks, I don't want to hold. And I also don't want to DCA. So I would rather use options. The most I lose that premium only. Yeah, I think using options at this type of moment is a really good idea. But you can decide whether you want to buy for 1 week or 2 weeks. Yeah, for us, I do feel that it's a little bit late because it's unlike UNH. UNH was very different. When market opened, right, UNH was like right around here. But Tesla, it actually rallied a little bit already, so it might stuck for at least a few more days before it starts going. And today is Friday, right? Friday don't have to be so aggressive, huh? Can chill a little bit. AMD need to wait. AMD, yes, AMD definitely need to wait. It actually did something like, broke out, came back to do a retest, and right now it looks like it's going off already. Okay, random, what's my TP for DAL? Let me see. Okay, minimally I would like to see at least, let me go to a daily chart. Okay, minimally I would like to see about 56.5 around there. But of course, same thing. SPY, this $600 looks like we are breaking out today. Okay, so if SPY can go up, usually after they break those whole number psychological level, right, usually it doesn't go too far. I don't think it will go all the way until 610. Then after from here we'll start to pull back already. So when it starts to pull back, like positions such as like DAL, I will definitely take some partial profits, maybe about 30 to 40% around there. Then I will let the rest run until let me check again for the target. Target should be about 56.50. 56.50 shouldn't be much of an issue. My side TP already this month a bit volatile, not looking at 1:2. Oh, okay, can. Yes, I do understand that, but I think just shift stop loss, just shift your stop loss up and up and up. Someday I think it will come back and just take you out of all your trades. Yeah, this is usually what I do lah. I also know that this month can be volatile, market might start a bigger pullback and stuff. This is my thoughts, but sometimes it just doesn't do that. It can keep going up, but a very, very slow climb. Something like what we have been experiencing for, the past, like from here, about 20th of May. 20th of May, you can see it didn't really go anywhere. And right now, it looks like it's doing a ascending triangle or an ending diagonal. So one of it, especially when you see something like that, it can be an extremely slow climb. And in Elliott wave term, right, this might be, your ending diagonal or something. This can go very, very slow, and then just fire off from here. This is also part of a corrective structure, which is quite possible. But overall, usually when you see something like that, the stock dropping down is actually a little bit higher. At least, we'll start the pullback from here before it starts going. But of course, right now, we officially touched the $600 again. Hello, J-Best. Short short for which one? SPY? Is it? SPY, I won't short. I won't short SPY. I will wait for a little bit more. Then after that, yeah, we officially looks like there's a lot of strength coming in, which is a good sign. So maybe let me see whether we can spot any other resistance level or not. Yeah, maybe about 603.5. Yeah, around there. Then after that, you see whether it will hold. So for some of your positions, you can decide to take some partial profits. Employment news. NFP, is it? Just now NFP was good though. It's so much better. Yeah, you see? The NFP is extremely good. They forecast 126. Compared to the previous month, it was it drops a little bit. Then after, if you compare to ADP, the ADP news, where's the ADP? Yeah, ADP, this is like so far off though. The private sector, their forecast is 37,000. The real result came out today at 139,000. This is like off by 100k. Like, are they okay or not? Yeah, so with this kind of result, market definitely rallied, 100% rallied. Employment news. Today no employment news, right? Yeah, today, unemployment rate. Okay. This 4.2 has been there for a very long time already. It's usually about 4.2, 4.3, 4.1, more or less around there. You only get worried when, the unemployment rate suddenly hiked by a lot, like out of a sudden, that kind. And then you start to get a little bit more worried. So you see from here, I think since about, this period, around July last year, it has been in this 4.2, 4.1, 4.3 range all the time. And we have 1, 2, 3, 3 consecutive months of 4.2 already. So definitely nothing to worry on this part. Yes, random today, TGIF. Oh, market super strong, brother. Did that guy send me the 0 DTE signals or not? No, he didn't send me. He said he want to send it to me, but he didn't. Yeah, you said even SPY is going up, QQQ is going up, but what is Tesla doing? Tesla is not moving, guys. It's not moving. That's why I say it might be a little bit too late. Because if over here, it will be extremely nice for you to take a trade, definitely, because it's at 0.618 fib retracement. But this level, it can be a little, your risk will, increase. Yeah, and we have a small gap over here. I would definitely like to see, Tesla coming back to fill this small gap, although it is quite small. But if it can do that, it will be fantastic. After that, can start to look into the buy. JBS, yes, Trump doesn't like Tesla. They are always fighting lah. Okay, now whatever they fight about, it doesn't really matter to us anymore because it has really done. I think the first time they started fighting is around here. Most importantly, going forward, right, is that nothing escalate from what they are, fighting about. So if things were to escalate, Tesla, I think you'll see it will dump even much more further. Donald Trump lah. You see the way he go after Powell for so many freaking months already. He will, if I think Elon Musk, don't want to step down or back off, I think he will keep, go against him. So we might see a few, maybe 2 or 3 more, drop before it starts to become, more relaxed, more stable. Yes, actually you follow Donald Trump can already. You follow Donald Trump, usually is more than enough lah. He likes to tweet, stupid things. Tesla, Elon Musk most likely only affect his own company, Tesla. But Donald Trump, whatever he says, affect the whole world. Tesla 200 EMA, yes, correct. So if you use the 200 EMA, it's a good place. If you are doing a long-term, you want to do like position trades or you want to do a long-term investment, I will say right now it's quite a good price. But of course, you need to, stand by that things might escalate, then after this might tank again, then you can decide whether you want DCA or not. But for me, myself, because I'm actually looking to do a day trade or a swing trade, I'm not so interested. Because the RR is not good. If I were to buy here, where should I place my stop loss? So you can see from here, if I were to buy at current price, the safest stop loss is that I place under here. This is like about $25 stop loss though. $25, the stop loss seriously is way too huge for me. Normally for Tesla, I put about, $10, $15 stop loss, but $25 is like double my risk and then my returns gets chopped into half. I only left with 50% of the reward, so likely I will skip it unless you are doing position trades, long-term investment. Someplace this is something that you can consider. Is it hovering? Okay, because I used the 200 SMA, I think there's not much of a difference. Even if you open up the 300, yeah, 300 is actually at the 0.618 area, and right now it's hovering just under the 200. But of course, these are not news that is, regarding to the company's financial health or their futures or that. It's just a temporary thing where investors are more scared that things will escalate. That's why that caused this tank. I noticed silver more strong than gold. Silver more strong than gold. Long time ago, when I traded silver, I have a forecast that it will someday come and break this $50 high though. But it has been so super long already. When I first started 2014, yeah, I think I started, yeah, I remember somewhere around here, correct. When I started, it's already here. Then I use Wave to do a forecast that someday it will break the $50. But for me, right now, I don't trade it anymore. If you compare silver, I think if you like silver, you can try copper though. But copper is XCU, right? XCUUSD. Am I right? Yes, it's copper. Is it moving? No. The last time I traded copper it moves super fast, that kind. I still remember there's a triangle structure in copper. I tried to find it for you. That was like more or less the last time I traded it already. And that's it. Let me see, where was it, that triangle? Is it this? I can't really remember though. Let me see whether can I find or not. Copper. You're on the daily chart. Daily chart should be able to see it. Where is it? Yeah, I can't remember anymore. Sorry, my friend. You see SLV for silver. Do you trade Forex also? No, now I don't trade Forex anymore. I fully focus on stocks, a little bit of, cryptocurrencies, but I totally stopped trading Forex. I stopped, I think, in 2016, 2017, around there. Then I have not traded it anymore. Is there any difference between the normal silver and SLV? Or SLV is ETF. Oh, this is... It doesn't look like silver chart though. No, I think it is, yeah. It looks quite similar, the structure is similar, okay. Yeah, I have user, I have not traded this at all. But if you enter somewhere here, it looks extremely nice though. This is a triangle. This is a valid triangle, brother. Your RR is going to be high, my friend. So from the low, you can measure at least, I think your silver maybe still got another 5 to 10% more to go. Yeah, this is nice. This is a valid triangle. Okay, you have a triangle, and usually triangle, after you see a triangle, the breakout, the moment it starts to break, these trades seriously will fire off quite a lot, especially for stocks. Stocks usually you'll see about a 20% gain from the low of the triangle, and you can just measure 20%. You only noticed recently, huh? Yeah, I have not been following silver or Forex for a long time. Okay, random, can I ask you, if a stock is reaching all-time high, how do you justify your TP? Okay, random. Would you be able to be more specific on that part? Because as for myself, let's say we can use pi for as an example, right? If I were to do a swing trade or something, I saw a high over here. Then after that, right now is like trying to break 600 and like no strength like that. Then I will also maybe take a look at RSI. So RSI, I think there's no divergence. Let me check. This highest is 63.98. This is 64. Yes, so no divergence. There's definitely no divergence. And there's a higher chance that RSI, can slowly climb up after that breaking above this RSI, so we won't see any divergence again. If I were to see, something like that, this peak is higher, this is lower, then RSI is actually sloping down, but then on the price chart, right, so we go back to this part, so over here you can see like this high and this high, RSI give you divergence, but then the price is actually still going up. From there, I will try to tighten up my stop loss already. I will not, when I tighten up my stop loss, I can show you example like, just an example like, let's say if I buy somewhere here, then after I went through the whole thing, when this thing starts to go up, then it consolidate a bit, maybe I will shift my stop loss from wherever it is to this low over here. So when this high, I saw that there's divergence, then this will come down and then take me out of everything already. So by then I will be out of the trade. So I think you do see these 2 weeks, I have quite a number of trades that are being taken out like that. Because I keep expecting the market to pull back. So I keep shifting up my stop loss. Because we definitely won't know when it will top or when it will stop. There will be times, let me show you some example. We should be able to find where is it? Okay, like this area. So I can show you this area. You can see that this area, it doesn't move very fast. Even if you try to draw a trend line, can you see that it's doing like a channel like that? And imagine how much did this actually went up. See, I measured from the low until the high. It went up another 8.88%. Super hot. 8.88%. After that, this lasted for 1st Feb all the way until 29 March for a whole 2 months. It don't pull back. And if you just look at over here, random, you just look at below this area. I open my chart for you. You see here, we already start to have, RSI divergence, RSI divergence. There's a lot of divergence, but having divergence doesn't mean that market will pull back. Market can, just do a very, very slow climb like this. It doesn't have to pull back like, what I expect that kind. Like maybe pull back, seriously, we can see, doing like a sloping down type of pattern before we get the upside. So with divergence, it doesn't mean anything. You just have to be a little bit more cautious. Sometimes you get things like that. Sometimes you get those really pulling back. So if you get those that pull back, then you get off first. Then if it's something like that, sometimes you will hit your stop loss and then you just secure a profit. Then you try to enter again. So imagine this thing lasts for a whole 2 months. Yeah, you can see on this chart there's a lot of divergence, but doesn't mean it will pull back. This is another good example for you. So you can see over here. You look at what is price doing. Price is doing another channel again. Channel after that, what it does? Like a bull flag before it starts flying off. Yeah, market can definitely do that. Look at here. So you think SPY can do something like that? Keep climbing up like a channel. After that, over here, give you a 3-wave correction before it starts a new rally. It's all possible. And look at RSI. If you look at RSI over here, this part, see how much divergence. There's so much though, but market doesn't pull back. Yeah, so these are some things that I will look for to see whether the market has top or not. Then after, I will just shift my stop loss accordingly. Tesla went back to fill the gap. The down gap, is it? Let me see. What's happening to yes, coming down. Yes, coming down a bit. So you can tell, right, after a huge drop, a lot of investors, a lot of traders, they are staying out a little bit. It's just going nowhere. And most importantly, for Tesla, it's not this current price moment. It's not this current price or what is it doing over here. You have to monitor the news to see whether things escalate or not. That's the most important already. Even if you take a trade here, you take a trade here, put a stop loss here. If things turns another way, Tesla tank, at least get out of the trade first. Then after that, you go and reassess, then find another level to buy. Yes, there's no 100%. So to take the trade is actually according to your own strategy. Yeah, your trading rules, your trading plans, all that. What we are doing or what I'm doing is actually trying to forecast. But forecast, there's no 100% accuracy also. Like, start of the month, the very, very first day of, I think this week or something, I tell all of you to be careful. This $600, I think we'll get a pullback and everything. But do you see me shorting? I never. I still buy. Although I have this in mind, but I'm still buying. The reason why I'm buying is because I do understand that SPY can do this super slow climb all the way up, keep going up and up and up. Maybe, imagine this slow climb it started maybe somewhere here. So you just measure about 8%. Just now was 8.88, right? I think not enough space. We still need to pull a bit more. So just now was quite nice. The figures was 8.88. Imagine if you can go another 8.5%. It's about 622 already as SPY. So if I'm wrong on that part, then it will just go all the way until 622 around there. And then after that, we will start to go a little bit more sideways. And based on the channel just now, I think it was in year 2024 or something. This thing just keep up, down, up, down. After that, it starts to do this correction. Like, wait, let me draw better. Something like that. You just do a channel. Then after it give you a 3-wave correction before it starts going up. The huge move, then that huge move suddenly starts. Yeah, when I say be careful, you don't have to, get out of everything, just shift your stop loss accordingly. That will be more than good enough. Did I miss any comments? Sorry, I think I missed some comments. Okay, Lim Ha Wing, do you provide forex tips? If you want, you can ask. I can help you to take a look. I used to trade them a lot. Oh yes, talking about forex, where is Crude 47? Crude 47, I want to show you my my trading journal. This is actually this guy. His name is Alvin. I did it together with him, but then it's not really a lot. I think after 1 month or 2 months, we decided to stop because he's you can see we are quite profitable in forex. Yeah, so everyone, who is Alvin? Alvin is the guy in my group that makes about 100 to 200,000 every single month. He's my partner. Yeah, so I did this together with him. This is the only one that I can find for now. But the one that I did it for myself is much more comprehensive than this. Because by this time, it's already a 2018 period already, I think, if I'm not wrong. Because here, right, the 2018, so maybe that time I still trade a little bit of forex. Then I did it together with him. Yeah, but it's a very, very simple one. You can see over here our risk reward are super high, that kind. When we trade forex, you can see our risk reward is like, 6.27, 13.8, 13.8, 5.9, 4, something like that, Then some about 1 is to 10.45. Yeah, this is what we do for forex. Of course, because of this very high RR and things like that, we got overconfident and then we overexpose our risk. Okay, easy or not trading? I would say it's not too difficult. It's also not too easy. Definitely not rocket science. Anyone can learn. You don't have to, be a rocket scientist to learn trading. You also don't need a, university degree or even a diploma to learn trading. My partner that makes a lot of money, I think he only has a diploma. You have to, abang, definitely you need to put in some effort lah, huh? You put in some effort, then go and learn. Give yourself maybe a year or two, go and learn. Go and try, back testing, all that. Try to do paper trading. You'll get better and better. Did I miss comment again? Okay, which also means RSI divergence doesn't equals to pullback. Yes, correct. Just be more careful on that part. Yes, no 100% correct. Yeah, today. Okay, just now I have one CrowdStrike. I want to see CrowdStrike. CWRD, CrowdStrike. CRWD. Wait, breakout already ah? Okay, it's a little bit far now. CrowdStrike, I do have one more view is that it might come down here to break this low before that real upside start. And the breakout is a little bit far. So if you want to take CrowdStrike, can wait for it to retrace at least about half of this candle. Then just place a stop loss somewhere here. Okay, soya milk. What's the ticker? Do you have the ticker? Or I have to type the full name? This SOUN. You enter at $7.50. You're in good profit though. $7.50. Let's take a look at the weekly. Let me see the weekly. Okay, bro, you enter at $7.50. I think you should be quite safe. But of course, what I can tell you is that you can monitor this stock for a while, especially this area. If you start to see like it chop up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, something like that, you can, maybe try to draw a trend line. When you broke out of the trend line from here, maybe you want to consider exiting, because I'm not too sure whether it will, after move sideways for a little bit, then it will start to drop again. This is my thought. But as of this current moment, I think that breaking above the $12.66 shouldn't be much of an issue. Yeah, it looks like you can fire off from here. Yeah, if you see something, like this type of move, really congratulations to you. But if you see it doesn't give you this kind of move, more like a choppy movement, I think you want to consider, shifting your stop loss higher after it break the 12.66 high. No worries, my friend. Are you looking at anything today or not? Okay, let me see my account. Am I in good profit? Okay lah, today not bad I'm up 1% net. Wow, EMAT flying off brother. EMAT is flying off. AMD still around the same place. Nvidia same. Oh nice, Apple is going also. Thank you. Random. Apple is going. It almost hit my stop loss. Almost. Then after that, right now it's firing off. Thoughts on MSTR, Ken? MSTR. Yeah, brother, actually MSTR failed my criteria already. I am no longer interested in it. Let me see Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is coming up though. Oh, Bitcoin, is it? Okay. Why I keep telling you guys about, the $600 on SPY, that psychological number, is because you look at Bitcoin, what Bitcoin did over here. Let me scroll out to you. So I scroll out the chart, then after I show it to you. You can see what Bitcoin does. I think this is not enough data. Let's go to 4 hours. I think that will be better. Okay, 4 hours is good. See Bitcoin from here came up, broke above 100,000, came almost quite close to 100,000 to retest, went up, and right now it came very close to 100,000 again, retest before right now it looks like it's going to fire off. So same thing as SPY. So SPY, I'm actually looking for something like 4 hour chart is a bit too small, so maybe we go to the 1 hour chart. So 1 hour chart, what am I expecting? I'm expecting SPY to break 600, come back, retest 600, then after that we start the rally. Something similar to what Bitcoin is doing. So same, we go back to MSTR. Okay, this can be a little bit tough, this part. I do think that is a little bit, the risk is a little higher than usual. So I might switch and start to look into coin instead of MSTR. Because a coin, the technical structure is looking much more better than MSTR. So over here, I will wait for some sort of consolidation in this area, then maybe I will be interested to buy coin. So the user, if you ask me, I will take coin for now. I will skip MSTR. Let me double confirm, Yes, slightly I will skip MSTR, brother. Really. Can I see any similar structure, then I can show it to you? Yeah, over here I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see anything that is quite similar to why I don't like it. But of course I might be wrong. MSTR, can break out from here. So you can choose between either coin or MSTR. No worries, no worries. Okay, what's your TP for Apple? Apple, I would like to, my highest target is about maybe 225. Around 225. So 225 will be this trendline resistance as well. By the time Apple slowly climb up, up and down, by the time should be about 225 already. 225 just nice coincide with a resistance level over here. So 225 is around here. Yep, so you have another resistance at 225. The first one should be about 215. The second one about 225. Around there. Now let me see what's my... Yeah, bro, I set my target at 225 lah. For Apple, I saw already, I set my TP at 225. Yeah, it's going to be quite a slow run, I think. And you can see Apple right now is like in this. It's not a triangle, but somehow it looks a little bit like it is, constricting in this area. So very, very soon we'll know the answer whether Apple will break up or break down. Okay, great. this week market like so slow, huh? Up and down, up and down. I look at my profit like never grow though. Hey, okay. I think he sent me already. Let me see what did he buy. One moment. I'm looking at calls right now. Right. Okay, he bought SPX. Let me see. SPX. Strike 13. SPX, let me find. Strike 13. Oh, 6005. So he's actually expecting SPY to go up even more today. Strike 13. Let me see. Looks like it's a little bit risky though. $14.3 out. Okay. Okay, so about 45 minutes in, he bought his first call options, 0 DTE. Okay, I have one more trade that I'm actually interested in. Okay, QCOM. QCOM, okay. Oh, Palantir also went up a little bit. Are you guys in Palantir? Mine got stopped out yesterday. I think it's somewhere here. I placed my stop loss. Nvidia difficult to 145. Why? Nvidia, I think it's still fine though. It's still fine. But of course, today is Friday. Friday, sometimes we do get a little bit of sell-off, you know, after maybe about 12 a.m. or something like that. Yeah, as long as nowadays, like you over the weekend, you just pray hard Donald Trump don't say something stupid. So the moment he does that, over the weekend, we'll see a gap down instead. Yeah, for now, Nvidia 145 still reasonable. I don't think it will be difficult to hit. He's slow one. Okay, Nvidia. Okay, I mean, Nvidia has been going up for a while. The overall market has been going up for 2 good months, my friend. So don't expect it to, give you this crazy rally like the start of 7th of April from there on, like this type of huge move, crazy like that. Do expect it goes back to a little bit more normal, like our usual trading days. Yeah, everything is calm and stable. Every day up a little bit, down a little bit, up a little bit, down a little bit, that kind. Not those crazy suddenly spike up a lot and spike down, then spike up. I don't think we'll see this. We won't see this for a while lah. User Palantir. I do want to try to get in, but this is the issue that I don't have a valid setup. Yeah, I want to get into Palantir, but I really don't have a setup. The only one that I can, do is wait for some sort of consolidation here before I start buying. If I don't see this and Palantir, just rocket from here, then I think too bad for me lah. I will have to give it a miss. Okay, Beach Boy, see you around. Glad to see you coming back again. A lot of people over here, they miss you though. They have been asking where you go. Yeah, today it looks like quite slow lah. The move, I think pre-market already done most of the heavy lifting already. Coin. Wow, today I don't see any setups for myself except for CrowdStrike, which I'm like to see coming back at least half of the candle. So I set the alarm at 468.75. If the alarm trigger, then we will see again. PayPal, nothing for me here. Roku, nothing. OXY, also nothing. Did any of you day trade any instruments today? For me, the market is so slow though. I can't find any, setups to do even one single day trade. And 15. Let me see this. Oh shit, what did I press? Okay. So he bought at 13. Guys, you're looking at anything or not? Today the market like so boring eh. Tesla also no setup. Okay, AMD is going a little bit. Minute. Okay, because I'm actually looking at SPY because someone sent me an entry for SPY. Yep, then after that, I'm actually monitoring to see how it actually works for the 0 DTE option strategy. Will we still get more upside? Yeah, because this guy actually came to my live stream and then I got to know him. So he tells me that he do the 0 DTE option strategy. He bought at 6. The strike is 6005 for SPX, and then at $13 per contract. So if you're interested, you can buy right now. I think right now the contract is about $12 plus. Should be $12 plus as of right now. Yep, still near to $13. Then when it reach $14.30, get out. I do think that SPY will come down a little bit more though than going up. Oh, Michael, thanks for the follow, my friend. Yeah, we are hitting the $600 again for SPY. And right now, we are almost an hour into market open. And it's really slow. I think the movement should be, the next half of the trading hours. Maybe after 12 midnight or something. As of right now, it's just so slow. But today is not bad. Market went up quite a lot. Okay, what is... Yeah, market is definitely pulling back a little bit. This PX. Okay, right now the option is $12.30, even cheaper already. Okay, now. Oh, you right now the strike even came down. Right now it's $12.60 for the strike of $6,000 for SPY. On the 6005 strike is even much more cheaper as of right now, $10.20. Really? Can it go up? I think I skip better, huh? Okay, well, I want to take a look at the fear and greed index. Let's see how is it today. Fear and greed index. Right now it's still in greed. It has not been moving for the past 1 week. Yeah, so guys, I think we have to keep a lookout lah. Can set the alarm at about $15 for weeks. Once it hits there, I think the market might start to pull back a little bit. Okay guys, today is a bit slow. No setups for me. So 5 more minutes, I will end the live stream. If you all have any questions, you all can ask. If not, I will take an early break today. Yeah, the market is very, very slow. Really slow. There's seriously no setups for me. Yeah lor. I look at the market, I want to sleep already. Okay. Got this guy lah. He sent me the SPX 0 DTE, signals, but then I didn't take it. I'm actually more interested to take Tesla though. Let me see Tesla. Tesla at the money is $4.34. You buy this type, you make 10% to 30% ROI on this, you get out already. But then of course, you have to monitor all the way until maybe 1 AM, 2 AM or something. Maybe I can buy for fun, or I buy the 0 DTE for Tesla, just buy a very, very, very small size. Try for fun, okay? Don't follow me. I seriously, I try for fun only. Because I'm not too sure whether it can go or not. Yeah, then this 0 DTE thing, if can make about 20-30% ROI or 50%, I get out already. Okay, I bought liao. $4.60. That's my only day trade for today. Okay, I go take some water first. I come back shortly. Okay, I'm back. Uh, yeah, user. I bought the Tesla 0DTE core. Just now was about $4.60 plus. Then after that, I went to buy. Oh, I bought. Wait, let me see. I need to log in my account again. Just now the strike was 295. I think still around the same level, right? 295. But just now was a little bit cheaper. Now is $5.30 already. Just now when I bought was $4.63. So I have a little bit of profit, but not a lot. maybe coming to around, if can break above this high will be extremely good. Then I will decide to, TP already. So you have to TP fast. 0 DTE is very different. 0 DTE, you know, right? I think user, the time decay is by the minutes one. It's not by days. It's by the minutes. So every minute pass, your time decay is eating into your profit. Okay. I think you know lah. I see you do a lot of options. You should know this. Yeah, right now, some profit is $6 really right now. So I make 25% now. And now it's $6.10 now. So I make about $1.60 around that. So about 30 over percent now. And analysis place. Random, what you want me to analyze for you? Tesla? I bought the 0 DT options for Tesla. Okay, that one is purely just for fun because it has been quite a while since I last do the 0 DTE option strategy. Then Tesla looks like a good one to do lah. So right now, just now I entered somewhere around here. My strike was 295. Then the contract was about $4.60 plus, around there. Then after that, right now the contract price is $6.50 already. So I'm actually looking for it to break this high. Once it breaks already, I will get out everything. At the money for 295, yes, correct. At the money, it's at the money. No, at the money, I think consider. Yeah, at the money, I can consider at the money or in the money. Because when I bought, over here it shows in the money lah. So it's almost the same thing. But now a little bit too late, don't buy. Because right now, if this thing come back, I think I will just close everything. But if I close, I will lose money lah. No, brother. Don't be aggressive. There are times, there will be good times you can use this. But today, there's not much volume unless, you have the time, you monitor until 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., that kind. The reason I don't really like day trade is because sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes 11 plus, I feel like I want to sleep already. And after that, then I will go to bed. Then I didn't monitor the market. So I prefer to find those that I can convert into swing trade. So I'm not that worried. Yes, the 0 DTE one is every single minute it will eat into your profit because the time decay is so fast. The moment I think you reach around 1 a.m. or 1 a.m., 2 a.m. like that, you can see that the stock fly a lot, but then your profit starts to gone by a lot as well. How I justify it's time to get out. Usually I will try to minimally just break the previous high. So the previous high is here or here, either one of it. They are both very, very close. Normally, this is what I do. I wait for it to break the previous high, then I get out. Yeah, the 0 DTE, if like days like today, after market open, it don't have much momentum, it can be quite risky. No, if day trade, normally if I got about 1:1.5 or 1:2, I get out already for day trade. But my day trade is not my win rate for day trade is not very high. I think about 50+%, but my swing trade is high. because I notice my day trade sometimes I enter, I wouldn't say enter late, but by the time when I enter, the market like got no momentum already. Then I'm also going to bed. Then I didn't wait, so I just close it. Yeah, because day trade sometimes you seriously you need to wait until like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. that kind. Yeah, normally if the market don't move that much by maybe 11:30, 12, I will just close with whatever I have. Unless you are like, no, Sush can stay in the market all the way until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Sometimes got earnings. He stays until like after the earnings, so maybe about 4:30 or something. Yeah, for me, I don't stay up so late. Does the market move from big cap stocks to like IWM? Yes, sometimes there will be some season where there will be like a shift in the sector. Yeah, then after you will see the whole market for SPY right, doesn't move, but you see those stocks inside listed in IWM, they rocket like crazy that kind. I can show you one example. I can't remember exactly when, but I can show you a few small cap stocks that I used to trade. I think Sophie was one of them. Yes, China market, I also think that it won't move very, very fast. So it will maybe be a slow climb or something like that. Okay, it was, I think, during this period, so maybe about October 24 this period, October until December 24. So you can see Sophie move so much. Okay, then after we go to SPY, so start of October 24 to about 17 December 24. So we go to SPY. I show you SPY. 17 October. Start of October is around here. Yep, so if you look at SPY, right, start of October is around here. So from here to 17 December, yeah, somewhere around here. So you can see SPY didn't actually move a lot, but then IWM, those small and mid-cap stocks, they move like crazy. Super aggressive, that kind. You can see, right, Sophie is like almost one straight line going up. But then SPY is like up, down, up, down, up. Yep, so right now, I think IWM, let me see IWM. Maybe, but recently I think IWM and SPY, they move roughly about the same, if I'm not wrong. So this around 9 April it bottomed, so right now it went up roughly about 25% already. So if you go to SPY, also during that time, wait, this is not SPY, I clicked wrong. Okay, so during the low on 7th of April until the current high 24%, so they are almost on par. So I do believe that if SPY pull back, likely IWM also will pull back together. Oh, my Tesla is going, brother. Nice. I got in at the right time, brothers. Yeah, it's not, I think it's not because my day trade is lousy or something. It's because I sometimes sleep early, especially when I didn't live stream. I sleep like 11 plus 12. You know, then by the time I want to go to bed, I just don't care. I close everything. But I do notice my win rate for day trade at most is about 50 over percent only. I feel I think. But I take a lot of break even on my day trades because maybe I greedy or what. I like to convert them into swing trades. But 0 DTE you cannot convert lah. There's nothing for you to convert. Today you must get out. User, very nice. Shit, my opportunity cost to go out today. Where you go? Where did you go, my friend? Okay, I also want to see my China stocks. Baba, let's see Baba. Wait. No lah, scare me. This is just now was the 5-minute chart. Okay lah, standard. I think you will see, chop a bit more before it starts to rally again. Because usually after breaking off the trend line, it won't go way too far. Sometimes you'll see, see them coming back to retest before going up again. But JD is the one that I'm having a little bit more concern on JD looks like, a 3-wave correction for more downside. But although my entry is quite low, I might just... Have I shift it to break even? No, I have not shift it to break even. So 32.7 plus... around my entry level lah. So if no choice, then I take the loss for JD. Chill, makan only. Okay lah, brother, you can do that. Go and chill. Today you pick a good time to chill. Today market is extremely slow. So slow. So random, you do the 0 DTE also? Okay lah, the options one, option strategy, I think I will add into the cost lah, but then won't be this month, maybe a few more months. I also need to plan everything, then I'll add into it. Okay lah, this one nothing fantastic lah, bro. This is something like the RR. If you got 1:1, I think very good already. Yeah, so right now, no, haven't 100% yet. Need to reach $9 plus, then 100% ROI. But now it's not bad already. Really? 400 million put contract. What if yesterday those people that do those 0 DTE put options, for their ROI, I don't know how much, man. Maybe got 100% to got 2000% or not yesterday. I think might have though. Yeah, looks like 1000+% though for those people that shorted yesterday. Oh, they are making extremely good profit. So market open around here. So even if they short at, okay, we go down to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah, even if they shortly after market open, Tesla went down how many percent? 13%. Oh, I think those that do the 0 DTE for yesterday's short put options, the put option, I think they make 1000% ROI. I really think they make 100,000% on the put option. Fat Tesla 301. Yes. That's why Beach Boy, is really up to your risk. If you can take the risk, definitely can buy. Yeah, but today is Friday, tomorrow is the weekend, and you know, right? All these big bosses, they don't rest over the weekend. They will continue to fight. Maybe then Monday you will see a different result. Okay, Raymond, thanks for sharing the live stream. Today market is very slow lah. I think if you short from the first time Trump's comment, yeah, I think if you short that time, you make a lot of money already. Yeah, because Tesla, I can tell you, if you're a position trader, is definitely something for you. But swing trader, try to be a little bit careful. How's the NFP? NFP, fantastic, brother. You look at the result, okay? So over here, Wednesday, we got ADP, right? I also don't know how the private sector every time forecast, their forecast and the government forecast is so much off, okay? So they forecast how much? They forecast 111k. Then after that, I also don't know where they gather this data from. Then the actual data is 37k. But today NFP, the real data is 139k. That's like a 100k difference. So with this, definitely market went up. Unemployment rate remained the same, no change. So today NFP extremely good. Okay, Tesla 0DTE closing out soon, okay? okay, set the alert. Here. Around 302.6. So user, where are you going to get out of these Tesla call options? AMD and Nvidia not up much. Yes, the overall market is going up, but very, very, very slowly. So when things are more peaceful, this is usually how the market moves. Slow and steady. No erupt, you know? One day spike very high, the next day go down very low. Then the next day spike again. Then the next day go down again. I prefer those that, at least it's very calm. Slowly climb. No issues for me. Oh, you bought at 4 flat. Wow, how you bought so cheap? Oh, because I went to toilet then you buy, is it? You bought better than me. I bought at $4.60. Now how much? Hey, where's my Tesla call? Oh, now $8.60. Okay. I thought you bought when oh, you also bought 0DTE? Yeah, I think I also going to close here. Whoa, the spike is coming, brothers. Now $9.20. I almost 100% ROI now. I can close. So 1:1. 100% ROI sounds very, very nice lah. But then in fact it's only 1:1. Yeah, so guys that are very, very new, don't get smoked by options trader telling you that they can 100%, 1000% ROI this and that. But you have to see their risk reward. Okay, I also closed. I also scared. I also closed, no problem. Okay, not bad. Not bad, about 85% ROI. Yeah, super fast. I enter what time? I entered and we go to 5 minutes again. I remember I entered here, somewhere around here or here. 10:10 lah. Okay lah, at max maybe 30-40 minutes and that's it. Okay, nice. Some profit today, pocket money. Yeah, Tesla, I will, even if I want to do a swing trade or that, I will wait until next week. I think it will be much safer. Because Elon Musk, I don't think they take Saturday and Sunday off. And Donald Trump also, Donald Trump over the weekend, he like to say this and that. Maybe he fight with Elon Musk again. Got one more. This I have a a guy that came to my live stream. He recommended to buy SPY option, but it's quite expensive. I think it's about 1,000 plus per contract. SPX. Sorry, I go to the wrong chart. So SPX. He said he's going to look at 10% ROI and then he got out. So just now he bought at $6,005 strike. 6005 strike, then I think it cost him $13, and he's going to TP at $14 plus. But I didn't follow lah, because I don't think SPY have much strength going up though. And I look at it, I think by the time I have already went to bed. Let me see, how much is it now? Yeah, even if you buy at the 6,000 strike, you are buying cheaper than what he sent me. Because he bought $14 and he bought $13. And right now the 6,000 strike is $12.20. It's cheaper. If you really seriously you want to do that, you try to wait for it to break this low if you have the time. Then after you can try to buy one, the 0 DTE one. Yeah, I also think so. It went up so much. Pre-market, the movement is so much. How to buy here though? I also don't dare to buy. He sent it to me, but I didn't buy. I chose Tesla instead. Yeah, he bought call. But to make 10%, I think can, but then you need to, now what time? Now 11. Maybe you need to wait until 12 plus 1 a.m. I think by the time I already like half a day though, then I will be telling myself, when can I go to bed? When? Yes, nearly 1x, correct. And it's much faster than SPX. Yeah, that's why sometimes, people can send you things, people can tell you things, all that, but you have to do your own analysis. Like me, whatever I said to you, you do your own analysis. What I give can be, just opinion or stuff like that. So even for myself, you see, people can send me, tell me he's a very, very good options trader and stuff like that, but I still do my own thing. Yeah, we close a bit early, user. If not now, I think really 100% ROI. Now I think 100% now. Because this time when I close, it's about here, it's about 85%, so a bit more up. I think 100% up. Yeah, we close a bit early, but it's okay. It's still good profit. Yes, it's still good profit. Just take and go already. Rich boy, relax a bit, okay? Don't chase. Trust me. When there's this type of news, right? You're not afraid of taking the loss. You are afraid that over the weekend they go and say something stupid, and after that you see Monday, right, when it open somewhere here, way below your stop loss. Then when it's way below your stop loss, I'm not too sure what type of trader you are. If you are someone who doesn't want to take loss, you continue hold. I can tell you, Tesla, I have another view which I don't think it will come true. But it's a possibility that Tesla can tank all the way until breaking this low, which is about $211. Yes, the moment you FOMO, very, very soon you will see that within the next few hours to days, it turns into regrets. And I always say this thing is that take the loss while you can. If not, you will be forced to take the loss. 211, yes, correct. So I'm not afraid of taking the buy right now. Even if you ask me whether I want to do a swing trade buy right now, I'm okay. I can buy as of this current moment. Then I just place a stop loss over here. But my main concern is over the weekend. I believe you all have seen how many times over the weekend Donald Trump say this and that, then the next Monday market gap down. You want to see a perfect example? I show you. We go to SPY. Okay, SPY, after he announced the sweeping tariff, we gap down for I think 4 days straight, So the announcement of the sweeping tariff is here. The next day, gap down. Another day, gap down. After that, gap down again. Then we bottom. It gap down for 4 consecutive days. Imagine if you buy somewhere here. This drop seriously will kill you though. If you are using a margin account, you're doing trading, I think you might get margin call. This is no joke, man. Yeah, when it gaps down, you got no choice. Sometimes when it gaps down already, you will feel the pain. Then when you feel the pain, you don't feel like cutting the loss. You think that, okay, just hold for a while, you'll come back, all that. But sometimes it really take too long or way too low already for it to come back, then you'll get margin call first. This is what I learned when I first started trading. That's why I don't want to chase Tesla. Although I know it can definitely, fire off from here. It can, from here it doesn't, nothing, maybe Trump and Elon Musk, they make friend again. Then this thing can start firing off from here. But of course, in between the way, when it starts going up, there will be opportunity for you to buy as well. Your RR will also be quite good because your stop loss is small. That's why I'm not going to buy. I saw this guy on Reddit bot call before the Trump Elon Musk divorce. Then yesterday night he posted down 95%. 95%. Okay lah, the contract can, plus minus consider you worthless already lah. That's the good thing, that's the good thing that he actually bought a call option. The most he lost whatever he paid for the premium, and that's it. But imagine, he buy a stock and then he hold. So before the Trump drama, I think the Trump and Elon Musk drama started around here, if I'm not wrong. Then imagine you buy the stock here, 345, and you are using a margin account. Just this drop itself, I think you can't sleep already. But if you're using a cash account, you're a long-term investor, I think it's still fine. This drop is at least minimally, by the time when you reach this low, it's about 20% down. Yeah, long-term investment, I think 20% down, still okay, because when we go into a recession or something, averagely it down roughly about 35%, because I myself, I have long-term investment. So if you ask me 20% down, I think still okay. 35% reasonable for a recession. But margin account doing trading, you seriously, you die max. You just imagine, okay, I just put it in my own trading style. Okay, let's say if, for example, I buy, let's say here, this price over here, I buy here, I just place a stop loss that is, I think, a reasonable amount, not too tight or something like that. Then target the, okay, I think we need to flip this around so we can see how much we lost. Let's say I short, I buy here, then my stop loss is about, I think 1.6%. Okay, let me see how much is it, this amount. I can't see, I need to see the dollar value. So 344,350. Okay, I think I need to widen a bit. Let's put a 344, we put a $10 stop loss. For Tesla, I think still okay, $10 for stop loss. And then when this thing tanked down all the way to the low, if you're still awake at that time, you can see that you are losing about 7 times of what you risk already. 7.5 times. By right, you should only take a loss of one only. But because you hold it all the way down, you lost 7.5 times more than your original plan. You'll die, man. Imagine you risk 1% per trade, this becomes 7% loss on your total capital. It's scary lah. Then over the weekend, if something happen again, the thing tank again, you will cry, man, because of one trade. Initially, you can close with 1% loss. After that, maybe you close with 10%. That's why I don't like to... I usually will respect my stop loss. Very rare I will open it up. Why today market so slow? I still think if you're interested, the SPX call option, I think you still can wait for one more leg down. Maybe about... Okay, we need to go to SPX, easier to see the value. SPX... Yeah, maybe about 5993, 5992, around there. Then you can try to do a 0 DTE call option. Today market is so boring. Hello, brother. Hey, random. Go and enjoy your Friday nights out with your friends. Don't need to keep coming back. Chill, relax. Today is Friday. It's very slow. Today so slow. No play already. No play. Vanish. Unless you got time lah. You got time, maybe. I also wouldn't recommend you to do the 0 DTE. Looking at the time right now is 11. By the time this SPX come down, break this, you start buying the 0 DTE. Wow, I think you got not much time until your time decay it into a profit until you got no more profits already. So I also wouldn't recommend. Usually you want to do 0 DTE, try to do it within the first 30 minutes, 1 hour, rather than now. Now it's about 1 hour, market open for how long already? Almost 2 hours. 1 hour plus, yo. Wow, bro, you don't become gay leh. If not, your parents will blame me, Okay lah, bro, go and relax. Really, today nothing, really nothing. The most, your China stocks or something, just set an alarm, then the rest, set an alarm. If you want, can shift your stop loss a bit higher. The market is pretty much dead. Hi, another weekend coming, 2 days downtime, at least no work. User, what do you work as? Yes, normally it's sometimes Friday, there can be some movement, but usually it's quite slow. Especially just now after NFP, I don't think there will be much movement already. Yes, all my positions, I'm actually, this recently, I'm more worried when Trump talks over the weekend. Then when he says something stupid, inside my heart is like, fucking shit, this Monday don't know going to get down how much. You're in tech. Cyber and software, nice. Bro, that means you can do like coding, Java, HTML and everything. Oh, nice. Bro, you have to join my group. I need someone like you, okay? I need someone to help me do some things for my bot. My bot is not working. Ah, okay. You are the one that talks to me about this. Okay. Can. Yeah. The board I need it to be even much better. I miss my old board, man. My old board, everything is functioning good. Is timely the moment my account's triggered, it will send to Discord all that, but right now I have to manually key in myself, which I don't really like. I want something automated. I can show you here, no issues. Okay, that's the thing about this part. Okay, you want to sign up for the course or you want to, join the Signal group? Because I think the course, so far I have quite a lot of people, talking to me about the course. They are more interested in that. Yeah, so if you join the course, I will also add you into this group. Yeah, so basically everything I like about the board that I do. So over here, like, you can click on this link, then it brings you back to where I opened the trades initially. Yeah, so everything is perfect. It's really, really perfect. Like even I shift my stop loss for Google, right? So you click on this link, it brings you back to where I place the stop loss and my take profit and everything. So when I take partial profit, it will also appear. But so far, I have not taken partial profit, so you don't see it over here. Yeah, the moment I take partial profit, there will be one more link as well. Then this 100%, it will slowly change, maybe to 70%, 50%, 20%, and 0%. I like everything, but the only thing that I don't like is this part. I can show it to you, no issues. I'm actually using this because I use everything, through I use ChatGPT to help me to build this bot. Yeah, then so a lot of things I have to key myself lah, but then I have like this very, very small thing at the side. So this is like a mini sidebar. So I key in everything from here. Then I can update my positions accordingly. I just select them. Those that have that have 0 remaining positions, they will not be reflected here. Then whenever the remaining quantity goes to 0, it will automatically goes into this place. It will auto archive, so I don't have to manage them. But the only thing I don't like is I have to key in myself lor. I hope I can find something that can connect to my account and it will automatically send into Discord, because my old one is very, very different from this. My old one, I don't have to do anything at all. I just need to pull trigger from my own account, then it will just automatically fly into Discord. Okay, wait, I think I missed some comment again. Yes, Johnson is helping people to, help me to do, because the current developer is Tapian. You are also interested in the course. Nice. Brother, I would like to see you soon. Okay, Raymond, good night. Enjoy your sleep. Oh, you use API to read from the Excel. I don't know what is this called. I show it to you. Okay, there's this function here. It's called app script. These are my codes. So I coded everything myself. Like, I don't know what is this called. Is it Java? Because I just asked ChatGPT, and after they code everything for me. Do you understand what is this? Like what function archive? But I know I do a lot of mistake my thing is not in. I know. Okay, coding. You put all the important thing at the top, then the bottom one you will use the what equal or something like that. I learned a bit from ChatGPT, but mine is all over the place. I don't know where to paste, so I just paste here and there. So you can see a bit of archive function over here. Then after that, when I scroll down to the bottom got also some, archive thing. Then I want update Discord link and stuff like that. I seriously don't know. I have no idea what I do. But when I ask ChatGPT, they tell me my script is not bad, but not in, nice order. Actually, I never write a single code. I just prompt. I prompt ChatGPT. Then after that, they give me the whole block of codes. I paste inside. Then after that, I go and test. I test already. Then I found a lot of issues, and then I start to solve here and there, bits by bits. I believe someone with experience can get this done. I think within 1 day. I spent like 6 days to build this whole thing. But my 6 days is long hours. From morning to evening, morning to evening. No lah, AI. I tell you, AI. I don't think AI will replace your job. It will only replace those people that doesn't know how to use AI. Because if you are someone like a coder or that, I think your prompt will be very, very different from me. You know what to say, what to tell the ChatGPT to do a certain things for you. Me is like, I can show you what I asked. You see already, you want to laugh. I got so angry. I asked you, can you please read my script twice or not? You keep repeating the same mistake over and over again. I can show you some part. I got so angry. Where is it? But how to go back to my library? I need to go back to my library. No, this is too short, is it? It looks a bit short. Yeah, it's not this. No, is this. Okay. Yeah, so it's over here. Then I can scroll down a bit for you. Sometimes I just got so angry and scroll perplexity. Quite stupid lah. Okay. Sometimes the AI very blur one. Okay, I have no idea lah. Okay, it's loading a bit slow, but then you see my prompt over here. I say look through my script. I'm not sure what's happening, but I do notice that whenever something happen like that, then I just keep prompting and prompting. Then I prompt until you see this scroll bar is so small. It's loading so slow. Yeah, I also did a bot for option as well. So it can send both options and normal trading. So idea is from your trading account to Discord and Excel. Yes, correct. Something like that. But my old bot is very, very different because the old bot that the guy did for me, right? There's no Excel sheet or anything, but it can track super well to the extent that all I have to do is just use my own account. When I trigger anything or I close partial positions and stuff like that, it will auto calculate and tell how many percent of my positions has been closed off. Then after that, it will also shows the P&L and everything. It's actually linked to a server. I'm not too sure what server is that. Then but the thing I know is that every message that I send, I need to pay 10 cent USD. Yeah, I'm also not too sure whether you understand what I talk lah. But I know this is how it works. It's a very, very simple thing. All I have to do is just to use my own account. Tesla. Okay, so Tesla back at 300 again. Oh, it came down a bit. Okay. Why you want to try second round, huh? One round not enough, is it? Okay, so whenever you update your position is from trading account. Yes, correct. Correct. It will automatically calculate everything for me. I don't have to do anything at all. Even okay, it didn't show my P&L in figures, but then it shows in percentage. That's why I paid that person 18,000 to build that thing for me. Because he's some amor, and then after that he charged me in USD. So if you convert to Sing, about 18,000. Excel is actually not my journal. It's the place where I now execute all the trades. Then after it will send into Discord. So my style is that I try to execute with the Excel first. Then after that, then I pull the trigger on my own account. So it will be one-to-one, replicate. Yeah, I think he used my broker's API. He did ask me to go and retrieve that, and I sent him, the long string of code. That long string of number, I think. Yeah, this Excel is temporary for me. I would prefer something, instantly trigger for my account. That will be the best really. Previously, I don't even have to type a single thing. Really don't have to type. Yes, that's why just now I tell you, as long as it breaks above this top, I'm out. When I do day trade, I do that usually. Break above the top, sometimes I will take partials, if not I will get out of everything. But today there's really no strength, so no point waiting for it to fly even higher. Taking profit is definitely good. Unless we see the market really crazy, that kind can keep going the whole from market open until maybe the first 2 hours or something. There's a lot of strength, we can hold for a little bit. When you free, you can send me the Amor script. The Amor never send me the script, he only sent me like bits and pieces here. I think he don't want to give me the whole thing lah. I just think so. But that time when he did it for me, he only asked me to do this and that, and I just do it for him. He didn't even give me anything at all. But it was working extremely well. The issue that I face is it will automatically close out my trades. Okay, not my account, but I don't know what happened to the bot or something. It will just detect that after market close, my stop loss or my take profit got triggered, then it will send into the group. So for example, let's say market closed for Tesla at this current price, right? But my stop loss is way down here. Then it will send a signal into a group or a message into the group, says that 290 stop loss triggered. So it becomes extremely confusing for everyone who's inside. So that was that period of time. If not, it's another thing is that after market close, then price didn't even come to maybe about this 313 area, but then it will send a message and say that I TP. So it is it from a super good bot become like garbage like that. He helped me fix. I have been scolding him I think for the past 3 to 4 weeks already. But he can't seems to solve the issue though. Then he told me need to change this server, that server, need to pay this and that again. I have no idea, bro. I don't have any coding background, so he don't want to give me back my money. He tell me he will help me to fix it. He asked me to give him one more month. Yeah, he live in another country. What can I do, man? Yeah, it was great. I can tell it was great for for a whole 10 months or something like that. It was fantastic, but the issue only just started recently only recently. Where's all the message, huh? Yeah, something like that. I can show it to you. So you can see over here, previously it was, I like it lah. The emoji, I always like have been thinking whether should I put the emoji or not. But from here you can see they help me to put in this logo. There's logo, there's a ticker, and then you see my profit and loss. Even when I take partial profit, it will tell you how many percent did I make on the stocks and things like that. So all of these are all automated. I don't have to type a single thing. It was very, very good for a while. It's until recently only. So from here you can see it's only start of May, then this problem started, I think. Yeah, but we are different country lah, huh? Even you ask for a refund, it won't be that easy, man. He can just, run away. What can I do? Even if you engage a lawyer in Singapore to fight overseas, it's going to take you one whole year. Because I have clients that does that, the whole process can take about 1 year plus. Do you have escrow kind of thing? What is escrow? Is it something related to IT? Escrow. What is escrow, my friend? Oh, is it this? Wow, bro, you don't talk to me in this type of language though. The IT one, I have no idea. My full script is use Perplexity. I never type a single thing, as you can see over here. Where is it, huh? Where's the script again? Yeah, so from here, bro, you can see lah. You see? Perplexity give me the whole script. So I don't have to type at all. This is so comprehensive. Okay, bro, you go shower. Ken, I will see you again. I think I'm also going to go off soon already. The market is just boring. But user, good trades. Okay, for the Tesla, congratulations, friend. Yeah, random, you can see it. They do the whole script for me. I only need to copy and paste, ask them to edit this and that, this and that. I'm the type of guy, if you got you talk to me about something, then I'll do my best to help lah. Help until, I'm so tired, I almost knocked down already, then I go off. But if the chat is silent or something and the market is moving so slow, I don't see any opportunity, of course I go to sleep, right? Okay, you go shower first, huh? Go and take a break. Market is slow, really nothing already. Just take your weekend off. Take your long weekend. I don't think the market will, suddenly plunge or something like that. Nice. Okay, random, if you are still here, right, your opportunity come now. So the guy that told me to, buy the 0 DTE options, just as what I expect, I expect these 3 wave before I will be interested to buy. And you got a very, very nice solid hammer candle. This is size of rejection. You can go up already, but by the time this thing hit above this high, okay lah, maybe 1 a.m. 2 a.m. lah if you want to buy. But definitely not for me. I'm thinking I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow I got very, very early appointment. I have to wake up like 9 o'clock. So tonight I have to sleep a bit earlier. If not, I can't wake up. IWM. Oh, IWM is looking nice. It looks like can do a day trade though. Okay, TikTok verification is here. Okay, I don't want to do any more day trade already. I'm also tired, friends. Okay, guys, any more questions? If not, I will end the live stream shortly, and I will see you next week. I'll go and play some game, and I don't know what to do. Maybe go for supper or something. After that, I'm off to bed. Oi, by 2 is nice. Daily. Let's take a look at daily first. Oh, daily. Maybe for a small swing trade should be fine, but I don't think it looks like it's ready as of right now. And don't connect this trend line first. Just wait for a little bit. I think likely will come up a bit. After that, we'll have one more drop before the real breakout starts. Okay, guys, if there's no questions, I will end the live stream. Thank you everyone for coming. Okay, I will see you next week. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye. Bye bye.